Good day. Welcome to the PSG World Offshore Performance Overview for May 2024. May was a good month for both equity and fixed income markets. The MSCI ACWI ended the month 4.06% higher, while the MSCI World was up by 4.47%. Emerging markets underperformed developed markets, posting a 0.56% return. The S&P 500 was up by 4.96% over the month, while the FTSE 100 was up by 2.08%. Asian markets were up over the month as Hong Kong equities were up by 2.54%, while Japanese equities were up by 21 basis points. Global property was up by 2.92%. In the fixed income market, sovereign bonds and investment grade bonds were up by 1.08 and 1.43% respectively. Emerging market bonds outperformed, posting a 1.7% return. Over the month, PIMCO and Baillie Gifford appeared amongst our top performers, while Aberdeen and Veritas were amongst our bottom performers. 10 funds were included on our quantitative radar. The Global Preserver Fund of Funds still has the Fidelity Global Multi-Asset Income Fund in the qualitative radar, and the Global Flexible Fund of Fund still has the Saracen Multi-Asset Dynamic Fund in the qualitative radar. The Global Preserver Fund of Fund USD class underperformed the sector by 11 basis points, with only 1 out of 5 funds outperforming the sector. The GBP class underperformed the sector by minus 1.26%. The ranking table is still dominated by first and second quartile performance over the long term. The Global Moderate Fund of Fund outperformed its sector by 65 basis points, and all the funds outperformed the sector. The fund has managed to produce second quartile performance over its 5-year recommended investment period. The Global Flexible Fund of Fund USD class outperformed the sector by 4 basis points, with 6 out of 7 managers outperforming. The GBP class underperformed the sector by 53 basis points, with 2 out of 7 managers outperforming. The ranking table is still dominated by first quartile performance over the long term, and both funds are in the first quartile over 7 years. The Global Creator Fund of Fund underperformed the sector by 66 basis points, with 4 out of 10 funds outperforming. The fund is in the first quartile over its 7-year recommended investment period. The solutions continue to produce consistent first and second quartile performance over the long term and are performing relatively well over their recommended investment periods. Looking at our 3-pillar approach, even with the volatility this year, the team are still achieving their objective of delivering consistent, above average performance at below average risk while maintaining a competitive price. Thank you.